Instead of making calls to investigate Chinese laboratories for COVID-19 origin tracing, the United States should invite or allow independent international investigation into the suspicion-shrouded Fort Detrick and the over 200 US biolabs all over the world. Some US politicians have repeatedly alleged that the pandemic-causing coronavirus came from a Chinese lab. Their claim, however, is based on no evidence and bluntly rejected by scientists worldwide. So what is the fuss all about? Find out in this episode of Xinhua Commentary. The so-called lab leak theory has already been refuted in a WHO investigation earlier this year.
The findings suggest that the laboratory incident hypothesis is extremely unlikely and to explain the introduction of the virus into the human population.
See, the research report of the joint WHO-China study has presented authoritative, formal and scientific conclusions. It is extremely unlikely that the virus was leaked from a Chinese laboratory. Moreover, many reports have shown that COVID-19 patients were found elsewhere in the world before the outbreak in Wuhan. Doesn't that mean the US is also a suspect? Maybe it's the US who should work with the WHO on COVID-19 origin tracing in a science-based way like China did. After all, Washington's blame-shifting tactics have left many questions unanswered.
德特里克堡基地疑云重重，美国还有200多个生物实验室散布全球，这里边究竟藏着多少秘密？2019年7月，弗吉尼亚州北部出现不明原因呼吸系统疾病，威斯康星州大规模爆发电子烟疾病，这又有什么隐情？美方何时向国际社会公布相关病例的详细数据和信息？
This fully shows that the US side doesn't care about the facts or the truth at all, and is not interested in serious scientific origin tracing. Instead, they want to use the pandemic to stigmatize and engage in political manipulation and cover their own incompetence. It is necessary to have a full, transparent and evidence-based investigation into the origin of the virus. Meanwhile, certain Western politicians should stop spreading their conspiracy theory to scapegoat China and stop breeding political virus.